My metal case is so small. This thing, it just makes me nostalgic because it's like extremely similar to Medal of Honor. Two games I grew up with. I was very little. My dad played them because those are kind of dad games. Uh, you know, they're first-person shooters called boomer shooters, but those are like Doom. How you call them? Duke Nukem 3D.
Told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish.
How
Duh.
can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
What about the real war?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No, registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
ACAB, bitch.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Journal. Presidium Prophet. The CSEC officer insisted that he didn't need your help. You may still speak to the Hanar preacher in the Presidium if you wish. Let's do it. Ash?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Okay, Birdo. Get away from the jelly brains.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Honorable.
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the enkindlers.
I think the guy who voices Hunter is Mark Meir, who voices Male Shepard. Also the Vorcha. Mm.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased.
Oh.
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
So what the Hanar said was that I wouldn't suggest that the cop is racist. But he is that's his point.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
She actually quotes Terminator, right? So yeah, these are the... We can see either Barla 1 or Harking. There are two ways to proceed with the main quest. We're busy with something far more important.
How can I convince... I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
You're suppressing that Hanar's religious freedom. I want you to stop.
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel.
You are
Why should the
racist!
jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
By any means necessary, like, really? What a weirdo.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
So...
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
I knew it. You're not just evangelizing, you're panhandling.
This one desires no charity. It only desires to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Okay, I should go.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
We need to have like tons of charm to affect the Hanar, or foreign. No, we need I think 4 charm for Hanar, and like 7 or 8 charm for the officer, and we need 4. Wait, I'll know it. We need 6 intimidate for Hanar, or 4 intimidate for the officer. So we can't do much now. We can, however, unlock tactical armor, which is useless at this point. I'm waiting till we get enough renegade points so I can put a tick on the intimidate and tell the cop to fuck himself loud enough so he would actually do it. Hello, Keeper. I casually zoomed in on the ass of Shep and others as I was running in vanilla game, because there's just so much running around.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Let me look at Caden's booty. Oh, they did zoom in during the conversations. I don't know why, either so we won't turn the game into Ass Effect, which it basically already is, kinda, or I love this music. This is better than Still Alive elevator version. Wait a second. I need to fix one thing. I like my all my saves to be labeled, and since you cannot label them on your own, I try to make each important save in specific locations. So, okay, let's do it. And we are going to the
Do
nightclubs.
you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for our mark.
I was mistaken, like someone said that this area is useless. They should have cut it. It only has like 2 side quests in it. And not completely, just points. And I thought that it actually has the Keeper quest NPC, but it doesn't. He's actually in CSAC. This hall is kind of similar, but I love the aesthetics, like how it looks. Ash, can you just walk around here? I want to have a photo of you in this surroundings. I think she looks good. What about Caden? Photobomb star the Asaris. This looks like a meme. You don't impress me much. Remember Shania Twain's song? People asked Peter Doctrine, who was completely wasted drunk in some interview, what he thinks about stuff and about singers. And he's like, I like Shania Twain, she's hot. And since he's like Swedish and drunk, he had a like very muffled voice, and someone asked, "Mm, you said she's old?" And she's, no, she's not old. She's hot. And it was very funny, because death metal musician, out of all influential singers, quotes a Canadian country diva.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation
on,
team has
let
appealed to
me-
Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
This is too close. I want guidance. Zoom in. Come on. Here we go. Why does his ass look so fat in this armor? Should change it. Fuck.